Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome to Civilian Collectibles. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Seville, and I like to discuss toys and action figures based on my favorite movies, TV shows, and video games. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 3 that was just revealed at the Paris Comic-Con. All of the images I'm going to show you are just promotional images direct from Hasbro themselves, and I've just compiled them together to make this video. So with all that said, let's get right into it. So like the first wave, this one does include two characters based on Mighty Morphin, Lord Drakkon and the original Red Ranger. We also have the blue Beast Morphers Ranger and the gold Dino Charge Ranger. For those who may not know, Lord Drakkon is an evil version of Tommy Oliver that was created in the Boom Studios comics. In his universe, instead of Tommy immediately joining the other Rangers after the Sword of Darkness was destroyed, he chose to stay alongside Rita and ended up gaining the White Ranger powers on top of the Green Ranger powers. This led to a massive story in the comics and even had a live-action trailer filmed to promote it. That story was called Shattered Grid, and if you have not read it, I highly recommend it. The character has also gained a lot of notoriety outside of the comic books, and is even the main villain in the video game Battle for the Grid. Next up, we have the Blue Ranger from Beast Morphers. It does look like it's 90% the same figure as the red one. Of course, the main differences would be the new head sculpt and helmet sculpt to match his animal. And the same things can basically be said for the gold Dino Charge Ranger. If you've already got the Red Ranger from the first wave, then you pretty much know what you're getting here too. And last, but certainly not least, is my personal favorite Ranger, the original Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Of course, you guys probably know that there was a Jason 2-pack at STC this year, but I personally haven't been able to get my hands on it as the prices on eBay are just a little higher than I want to pay right now. So I am glad that we are getting a basic version fairly quickly after that set's release. As of recording this video, Wave 3 is listed on Hasbro Pulse with an approximate ship date of December 1st. But if you take a look at the pre-order listings on Amazon, you'll see a release date of December 30th. However, I've personally come to learn that when it comes to the Lightning Collection, take all these dates with a grain of salt. Every single time I've seen a release date, I've seen the figures show up early or come late. Like, there's been no concrete day, they all just come out. In fact, during the process of putting all this information together, I've since learned that they're already on shelves in some locations. However, I personally don't know where or how that is, so I'll just say keep your eye out for them. That's been the most frustrating thing for me when it comes to the Lightning Collection, the inconsistencies for all the release dates. However, that's not going to stop me from hunting them down and reviewing them as soon as I possibly can. So let me know what your thoughts are on this wave so far down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video,
get over here!
And subscribe to Civilian Collectibles.